Okay, look. So just like everyone else, I did not like what I was seeing from the Dragon Age Veilguard videos that were coming out up to the game's release. And honestly, even after the game was released, I did not like what I was seeing. And it was obvious to me the same way how it was obvious to literally everyone else on the internet that the developers of this game have inserted their, I don't like using this word, but they have inserted their woke and progressive political ideology in the game. It was extremely obvious, and after the game was released, it became even more obvious. At this point, I think everyone saw the scene where one character teaches all the other characters how to properly apologize to a trans person if you accidentally misgender them. And a while ago, I made a video where I was making fun of the top surgery score toggle in the character customization menu of this game. And in that video, I said that this game was gonna be the next Concord. I said that this game was gonna be such a huge failure that it was gonna permanently shut down BioWare. And I think a lot of other people thought that way. And I actually think that a lot of people hoped that it was gonna fail. And now the game has released, and it has positive reviews. And the player count is actually pretty good as well. And what's funny is, I see a lot of people on the internet coping really hard, trying to convince everyone else that, oh, actually no, this is a failure. This game is a complete failure. And the argument that they make is they compare this game to games like Black Myth Wukong, to games like Helldivers 2. I even saw people compare it to the Monster Hunter Wilds open beta that literally anyone can play, and that it's free. It's like, listen, just like you, I was not expecting this game to do well. I still don't like what I'm seeing from this game, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this game is a failure when it's so obviously and clearly not. This game is doing well. Yeah, it's not breaking any records. It's not doing like extremely well. It's not an outlier like all of these other games that everyone is comparing it to, but it's still doing well. And for me to sit here and see all of these people coping and telling themselves that, oh no, actually this is a failure, from my perspective, you guys are inhaling just as much copium as the trans people need on a daily basis just to be able to live with themselves. You guys can't accept reality, so you need to constantly lie to yourselves just so you don't have a complete mental breakdown. That's what it looks like to me. In this specific instance, all of these people hating this game and telling you that it's a failure, they're really not that different from your average trans woman. At least from my perspective, I don't know. And I'm also not gonna sit here and say that, oh yeah, this game is definitely gonna be a financial success. It's definitely possible that this game isn't gonna make money because we don't know how much money was invested into making this game. But I'm not gonna pretend like it's not at all possible that this game is going to make money. It's definitely possible, and I would say it's actually very likely that this game is going to be profitable just by looking at these numbers.